And welcome to the next video about Payment Manager modules. This one is about payment pages. Payment pages are a place where you can create a page that customers can come and make payments. So there are a couple of components to this. The first step is to add a page. The second step is to view that page to get the link to send to your clients, and the third step is to send a bill to your clients, which can be done by sending a link to the page either by SMS or by email. So these pages are quite flexible and are really only up to your creativity as to how you use them. They could be a generic page that all your customers come and enter an invoice number and make a payment to you, or they could be individual payments like deals and offers, where you could be sending out a special deal to everybody that's bought a particular product from you with a complimentary offer of something else. Now, the objectives of this, of course, from a business perspective, are to try to drive foot traffic to a physical store or to a web store. So let's get started with it. And what we're seeing now is the add a payment page. So basically, what are you going to call the page? What's the product? What's your reference number for that? What's the price that you're going to charge? And are you going to upload an image of the product? You can do that by using this image upload button. Are you going to redirect the clients after they make a successful purchase? So you're going to take them to a thank you or a welcome page. Are you going to post those results into a website? So that's something for your developer to add. And what's the description of the product? So you'll notice also on the right hand side here there are some hide and lock fields. That allows you to hide those fields from visibility to the customer if necessary. So you might not want them to see your particular reference for that campaign or something. Also, you may also want to have it at a fixed price, so you might not want them to be able to change that price, so you could lock that field. Fairly straightforward process to set up. So once we've set up a couple of products in there on pages, like a single product sort of cart, we come to our view pages and you can see I've created a few test pages here. So each page is then editable. You can generate a link for that page, and you can of course delete that page. So let's have a look at links. Click on the link. We can create a button on a website, or we can just get an email, a unique email link. So we just copy and paste that link into an email. Anybody that clicks on that link will be taken to the product. Pretty straightforward sort of process. So when the customer ends up at the product page, simple data entry of the details. And what I might do is just demonstrate that. So I've just copied that. I'm just going to open a new tab, and I'm going to paste that into the tab. And there you straight at the product page with all the details. So in this case there's some stored information there, but if the customer chooses not to store that information, then the card screens appear here. Okay, so it's using tokenization, so you can make it single click to buy. In this particular case there's no reference fields or anything, but if you had embedded those in there, adjusted the quantity, you would be able to do a single click to buy product. Okay, so just jumping back now to where we were before. Our list of products there, fairly easy to set up and manage. Delete those products, generate links, or edit those payments. So now we want to actually build some clients. We want to send some of these links to these payment pages out to clients. Okay, so we've gone to the Build Clients link here. We might want to add a customer that we're going to send a bill to. So there are no customers in the list at the moment, but let's add a customer. So I'm going to create a imaginary customer here. An amount for $10, and we're going to send it to a mobile number. Okay, so because we've put in a mobile number here, the system will know that it is to be sent by SMS. We can select a payment page, and we've got a number of test product pages there. So this is from our pages that we added before. So first step, add the page. Second step, send the bill. We can edit those individual line items. We can preview what that person will see on this particular payment page, and so as an example, they will see a message from that happens to be the same number, and then our message there. So let's type in a message, and we'll go hi, and then we'll add the first name, special offer of reference, perhaps, for an amount. And then we can preview that, and we can see, hi, special offer of my reference for $10. Very simple, easy to use. Because it's got a mobile number in there, we know that it's an SMS send, so there's no need to fill in the email subject. If we edited this, if this had been entered with an email instead, it would have been necessary to put in the email subject and your email from address. This email from address, this default from address, is being pulled from the settings page, where you can make those global changes, or you can change it on an individual message basis. You can also import a whole list of people that you want to send bill transactions to. So that may be your list of debtors for the end of the month or something like that. It may be overdue debtors that you want to send out reminders to, where they can click on a link to pay an invoice. There's quite a lot of flexibility built into this system that's a bit more than the scope for this introductory video. So there'll be more in this series of videos of quick training tools. So see you soon.